Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 2 of distance learning. It is March 31st, 2020, and let's start with our This Day in History. On this day in 1889, the Eiffel Tower opened in Paris. So you probably know what that is. It's a big landmark, tall metal tower in Paris that is quite famous. In 1959, the Dalai Lama began his exile from Tibet to China. The Dalai Lama is the religious leader of the Buddhist religion, kind of like the Pope, but for Buddhists. And he lived in Tibet, but when China took over Tibet, then he was forced to flee and he fled to India, and that is where he continues to live today, although he also travels all over the world to meet religious leaders. And finally, the first installment of the Pickwick Papers were published in 1836, and that is Charles Dickens' first novel. You might know him for books such as Great Expectations, Oliver Twist, and A Christmas Carol. So yesterday was the first day of distance learning, and I had a wonderful time talking to many students, kind of checking in on how everything is going and answering any questions that you might have. I had so many students who were interested in having Zoom sessions with me that I added sessions for Thursday and Friday as well, so you can find signups for that in Google Classroom. I also talked to Miss Wing and Miss Primrose Hutton yesterday on Zoom, and we checked in with each other, and we made a plan for what distance learning is going to look like for us, so you can rest assured that we know what's going on. Sorry, I keep looking down. My dog is sniffing around, and I want to make sure he's not eating anything that he shouldn't. And that was what all the noise was. He was eating his breakfast. So, something for you guys to do. If you go to Google Classroom, you'll find a link to a Google Doc folder, and that is a whole bunch of wonderful coloring pages, just like this one, and many others that are not in this style and not by this artist. And we're going to have a coloring contest. So you can print out one of the pictures that I posted. You can print out one of your own. It doesn't matter. And you color it out, and then you scan it in or take a picture of it, and you email it to me by Friday at 5 p.m. Let me repeat that. Friday at 5 p.m. And then I will make sure your name is not on the picture anywhere. I'll see your name in the email. And then we will vote. I will have you guys vote for which one you think is the best, and the person who gets the most votes gets a prize. This is completely optional and just something fun for you to do. If you're saying to yourself, well, I don't have a printer at home, there's an app called Recolor. You can get it on your phone, on your tablet, on whatever device you have, and you can color digitally. So you have a few options for what you can do. You can only do one entry though, so if you do more than one, wait and pick your best one, email it to me, and we will vote for the best one, and the best one will get a prize. I look forward to talking to you. Please email me if you have any questions.